Meruse Darcie, also known as Mum or Albertinin of Badouchose, passed away at Victoria Hospital on Saturday, November 1st, 2014 at the age of 87. Left to mourn 4 daughters, Veronica Darcie, also known as Sylvia of Badouchose, Felina Helen Anderson, residing in Maryland, Cecilia Louis, also known as Mummy, who was also her caretaker of Badouchose, Lucilla Darcie, also known as Bibia, Bibi, Miss Shirley of Cul-de-Sac. 6 sons, Joseph Melchior Darcie, also known as Mishoff of Badouchose, Christopher Darcie, also known as Liquid of Cul-de-Sac, Mitchell Darcie, also known as Edison or Biche of Marigot, Raymond Darcie, also known as Andre or Farai of Badouchose. Twin sons, Simon Darcie, also known as Taddy of Badouchose, Simon Darcie, also known as Thaddeus of Badouchose. 35 grandchildren. Agnes Thomas, also known as Carol of Badouchose, Jalian Darcie, also known as Janice of Badouchose of Sandals Grand, Aurelia St. Bryce of Tirouche Castries, Cameron Anderson, residing in Maryland, USA, Rowan Darcie, also known as Nard of Cul-de-Sac, Gildas Jacob Darcie, also known as Huvan of Badouchose, Kimberly Isidore, residing in Canada, Joella Lubrin, also known as Italia of Badouchose, Gideon Darcie, also known as Bertie of Cul-de-Sac, Vern Darcie, also known as Elena of Cul-de-Sac, Coival Darcie, also known as Ashley of Cul-de-Sac, Gabina Yvonne Fontenelle, also known as Gurley, residing in New York, USA, Jan Darcie, also known as Fatboy of Cul-de-Sac, Miguel Charles, also known as Small Crime of Badouchose, Tanis Charles of Badouchose, Tiana Charles of Badouchose, Elia Bertrand, Keller Bertrand, Shadrach Bertrand, also known as Boo, all of Marigot, Raymond Alton Darcie, also known as Totes of La Clary, Elisha Darcie, also known as Neil, Chef Lamoni of Cul-de-Sac, Catherine O'Geese, also known as Chamian of Bexon, Kerry Louis, also known as Saiku of West Sussex, London, Trevor Louis, also known as Baba of Tortola, British Virgin Islands, Benaya Louis, also known as Yan of Badouchose, Xavier Louis, also known as Tweety of Badouchose, Lana Louis, also known as Lulu of Badouchose, Veronica Francis, also known as Vovo of Marigot, Tyler Francis of Marigot. Her twin grandchildren, Colleen Anderson Gerald and Carlton Anderson, both residing in Maryland, USA, Cherise and Chericia Rene, both of Badouchose, Minella Darcie, also known as Minelle, and Vernella Darcie, also known as Vernelle of Cul-de-Sac. 35 great-grandchildren, Kenisha, Carolee, Dylan and Kelvin, all of Badouchose, Kenata, residing in Canada, Tanika, Devon, J, all of Tirouche Castries, CJ, Dahlia, Kellan, Aja, AJ, Nicholas, all of Maryland, USA, Jamal, residing in Canada, TJ, Duan and Yuan of Cul-de-Sac, Wyatt and Zia of Badouchose, Ty of Cul-de-Sac, Alicia and Sky of Castries, Janelle of Cul-de-Sac, Michelle and Shah of Badouchose, Ariel, Jada and Giovanni of Badouchose, Angel and Kiana of Badouchose, Shania and Dantes of Badouchose, Kieran and Keelan of West Sussex, London. 3 stepdaughters, Veronica Charles Hyacinth and family of Monjiro, Madeline Henry and family in England, Janice and family of Laquamengo. 1 adopted son, Cornelius O'Geese, also known as Allison and family of Marigot. 11 nephews, Elias of Maynard Hill, Cletus residing in New Jersey, Abia of Sarot, Fegis of Maynard Hill, Linus of Maynard Hill, Valence of Maynard Hill, Bibi of Maynard Hill, Jonathan of Tirouche Migu, Esbert of Maynard Hill, David residing in New Jersey, Dennis of Beausejour. 5 nieces, Elizabeth, also known as Babette of Rodney Bay, June of Hospital Road, Loata residing in Martinique, Selena residing in Trinidad, Agatha of Maynard Hill. 1 sister-in-law, Agatha Ariste of Bas-de-Chaussée. Daughter-in-law, Carmen Darcie, also known as Celia of Cul-de-Sac. Goddaughter, Macrina Oval, residing in French Guiana, Cayenne. Close friend, Tyrone Emmanuel, also known as Awon of Bas-de-Chaussée. Also left to mourn the Darcie, Charles, Joavel family of Bas-de-Chaussée, the Crafton family of Pave, the Ariste and Flavius families of Cul-de-Sac, the Joseph family of Cul-de-Sac, the Terence family of Saint-Joseph, and the Morne. Many other relatives, both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. The funeral service of the late Meruse Darcie will be held on the 14th of November at the Basilica of the Immaculate Conception, Castries at 2:45 p.m. Then the body will be laid to rest at the Choc Cemetery. The body now lies at Rambali's funeral parlor on Calvary Road, Castries. May her soul rest in peace.